morning, everyone. It's such a beautiful Friday morning right now, okay? So we know that it is cloudy and we have just gone through another cold weather, just like the winter, right? Okay, so I hope that everyone is staying warm, uh, getting no harm from the up and down weather. Okay, so today we are going to have meditation, of course, and before the meditation we are going to prepare ourselves, right, for the meditation. So one thing is that we prepare ourselves by walking around or do the mile stretch. Well, walking around is kind of like just a normal pace walking, but while we are doing this, then we have to focus ourselves on our breathing. Or if you choose to walk around, you can focus on the steps that you are taking. Right? So that is something that we can prepare for the meditation. Okay, so there are 8 minutes left. So I hope I will see you later. Okay. Just checking with. Oh yeah. Okay, checking with the clock. See you later. Oops, sorry. I forgot to turn on the sound. Okay, okay. So that is, so get a good seating posture. I think that you have know what I'm talking about, right? Even though there's no sound. Okay, okay. You may close your eyes or half close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in and breathe out all of your stress. After taking 3 deep breaths, and let us relax ourselves from head to toe. And relax your scalp, your forehead, and your eyebrows. Relax your eyes and nose. Relax your cheeks and lips. Relax your ears, then down to your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms and all the way down to your fingertips. Relax your chest and abdomen. Relax your back and your lower back. Relax your legs and all the way down to your toes. So now we have relaxed ourselves from head to toe. Now we're going to do it one more time, and this time we're going to do it from outside in. So relax your hair and skin. Relax your muscles, your nerves, and blood vessels. Relax your bones and joints. Relax your inner organs and your brain. And now we have relaxed ourselves from head to toe and from outside in. So this is the best time for us to do the meditative concentration. So what we are doing is called mindful breathing. Just be mindful on your breaths. So each breath you take in and out, you should be mindful. So when breathing in, you can be mindful on how deep the air reaches you. Breathe out. You can check on how long or how short your breath is. If your mind keeps on wandering around, and that's okay because you have another techniques to deal with. It is called breath counting. So just counting on your in-breath or out-breath and take breathing as a cycle. So breathing in and out is one cycle, so you can count 1. Another cycle, you count 2, and up to 5, or even up to 10. And after you count up to 5 or 10, then you can go back and start from number 1. And remember, once you found out that your mind wanders again, No matter what number you're counting, you have to start all over again from 1. So that is the only rule. So let us try to stay mindful and start training yourself. So let us be mindful. So you may open your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. And after taking 3 deep breaths, and we may do the warm down or transitional exercise. Okay, so now it's time for us to do the metta practice of loving kindness. So at the beginning, or you're about to start with the practice for any practice, right? You might have a period of time of, kind of like trying that hard, but you don't see any effect of it. So that is pretty normal because we are not used to it. So the power of this practice has not been too kind of like effective to you. So but gradually, if you have faith in practicing it and practicing it daily, then you will see the changes. Okay, so I hope that if you would like to, if you find the practice of metta, right, loving kindness practice is very powerful, and you like it, okay, try to do it every day. Okay, or you can do it without my guidance. You can do your own. Okay, you can, just like uh, do it by yourself. Okay, so you know how to do it, right? So before sleep or after you wake up or between any breaks, okay, like your breaks um, between classes or within your works, right? Then you can do that. Just a few minutes. Right? Take up a few minutes, and uh, you will you will find that yourself is more calmer, more open-minded, and more loving. Okay, so let us share this power of loving kindness. Okay, so it grows from within first, then we're going to spread it out to people, people we love and care, and the people in the world. Okay, so now let us sit, have a comfortable, balanced sitting posture. You may join your palms, or you can put your uh, hands on your lap. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths. Fresh air in, breathe out all of your stress. And let us begin. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free of suffering. May I be free of mental anxiety. May I live in peace. May my life be blessed with ease. So the loving kindness within us has been nurtured, and we are going to spread this and dedicate this loving kindness to those who we care and love. So just imagine and picture them that they are sitting beside us, with us, and we wish them they can grow their own loving kindness. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of suffering. May you be free of mental anxiety. May you live in peace. May your lives be blessed with ease. We know that only hate cannot resolve hate. Only love can resolve hate. So we would like to spread this loving kindness to every people, every living beings in the world. And we hope that there will be no hate, no prejudice, no fightings in the world, and we can live peacefully and happily all together. So let us begin. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we be free of suffering. May we be free of love, free of mental anxiety. May we live in peace. May our lives be blessed with ease. All right. So please take 3 deep breaths and open your eyes. I hope that you can open your eyes with a big smile. Okay. Okay, so I was kind of like my mind has got interrupted by a thought just when we were doing the loving kindness. So I apologize for that. And so what was that thought? Got interrupted and have big thoughts. Okay. So I have learned the news from the news that we have, the senator just got passed a bill about, uh, you know, about condemning the hate crime, right? Okay. And, but, good news, right? But, uh, there is only one vote against that bill. Okay, and surprisingly, that vote was being done by our Missourian senator, Josh Hawley. Okay, so I was kind of like, oops, right? So why is he voting against? So I really wanted to know why. So, and I'm really very, very, kind of like naive on this. Shall I write to this senator, or what can I do? I really don't know. So if you got some way for me to express, kind of like this regret, that Senator Josh Hawley voted no to this bill, then please let me know how can I do it, that I can voice out. So as an Asian American, okay. So of course, I hope that the group, right, our group, Asian American, is not. It will be the last group. Uh, we we receive this kind of the hate, right? Like we know that there are groups like that we were kind of like not being friendly with. Okay, so a group against another groups, like hate, kind of like um, going toward that the other hate. Okay, so or a group of hate, then they were kind of like fighting back and forth. Okay, so I hope the passing of this bill, and we have a consensus of stopping the hate, like stopping this hate crime. Okay, so I hope this is the last case. Okay, and I'm going to try to express myself to Senator Josh Hawley. Okay, okay, not sure. Okay, but anyone online, okay, I'm kind of like trying to get help. Okay, how can I voice out? How can I get expressed? Or if you would like to express your own regret on him voting no, please try to reach out to him too, saying that, oh, I'm kind of I'm a friend of my Asian friend. I got a lot of Asian friends, and I also attended a Buddhist temple, and uh, we feel regret that you voted no to this bill. Okay, and as far as I know, that the news said that the reason why the Josh Hawley would like to, vote it no, because he think that this bill was too broad, like, too broad. I'm not sure. Okay, so as you know, that we are going to. Okay, okay, too many things to say, and I hope everyone is doing great. Uh, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to, when I'm grabbing my iPad, right? I'm going to play the Bodhi Light Tale. Okay, and I think this is a very, very interesting and very important, episode. This is episode number 97. It's called Hasty Conclusions. So I think that this is also something that is related to the anger or the hate that we were talking about. Okay, and I hope this interesting story was serving as a lesson that we will not have, hasty conclusion. Okay, so when we say hasty conclusion, that's actually we know that we have some conclusion, we make conclusion, or we make decision too quickly, maybe out of some instinct or some anger, some bias. Okay, then let us listen to that. And there is two characters in the story, which is a Chinese name. Right? One is Feng Dao, another is He Ning. Okay, so they were all the governors, I think. Okay, Then anyway, they live in a very, very 10 kingdoms. Okay. 5 dynasty. When was that? Okay. So I think they were the people, the real people, the real historical people that live in about around 700 AD. Okay, so like 8th century. Yeah, 8th century. Okay, so let us take a look at the conversation of these two guys. Okay, Feng Dao and He Ning. Okay, so I hope that my device works.
Mindful people on the go. Hello, this is Miao Guang. Today's Bodhi Light tale is Hasty Conclusion. Once upon a time, there lived 2 government officials, Feng Dao and He Ning, during the time of the 5 dynasties and 10 kingdoms. They both worked for the Zhongshu province and were very good friends. They would visit each other often, enjoying freshly brewed tea and chatting for hours. One day, Feng Dao went to see He Ning at his house. "Hi, please come in." He Ning greeted Feng Dao as he walked in. He Ning couldn't help notice his friend's new shoes. He said, "You got new shoes?" "Yes, aren't they nice?" Feng Dao happily replied. When He Ning looked at the shoes again, he thought to himself, "These shoes look so familiar. Wait, are they exactly the same pair I bought the other day?" While the attendant was serving tea, He Ning asked Feng Dao, "So how much did you pay for your new shoes?" Feng Dao raised his right foot, pointing at the shoe, and said, "Oh, this one? I paid 900." All of a sudden, He Ning slammed his hands on the table, then pointed at his attendant and yelled at him. "Why did you lie to me and tell me that you paid 1,800 for my shoes, which are exactly the same?" Before the attendant could reply, Feng Dao lifted his left foot, pointing at the shoe, and calmly said, "This one also cost me 900. "What are you talking about? What do you mean that one also cost you 900? He Ning asked, now furious. "You asked me how much I paid for my new shoes, right? So this one, the right one, is 900. And the other one, the left one, is also 900. Therefore, together as a pair, I paid a total of 1,800. Feng Dao replied, lifting both his feet. "Why do you mock me like that? You think this is funny?" He Ning asked. "I am not mocking you. You are angry because you're impatient and hot-tempered. You barely heard the first half of my answer to your question, and you were already enraged. If you had simply waited for the second half of my answer and heard me out, you would not have come to such a hasty and wrong conclusion." He Ning, now feeling highly embarrassed, realized it was his bad temper and short fuse that caused the misunderstanding. He felt wretched and ashamed for having wrongly accused his attendant, and said, "Please forgive me for doubting and accusing you." His attendant replied, "It is okay. I know that you simply lashed out because you were angry. You realized your mistake and apologized. Please think no more of it." Seeing the two make amends, Feng Dao said to the attendant, "I can sell both my shoes to you for 900 if you wish to have a pair." They all laughed together, and the tension due to the situation was finally gone. This story highlights how jumping to conclusions and knee-jerk reactions frequently lead to misunderstandings and disputes. Often, as a result, we not only hurt others but ourselves as well. In this story, Herning's foolhardy reaction caused him to doubt and falsely accuse his attendant. Furthermore, he even accused his best friend of openly mocking him. In the heat of the moment, he was unable to control his emotions. This loss of control was the result of his lack of judgment in understanding the context of the situation, and his lack of patience in making sure that he had all the facts before jumping to a hasty conclusion. When we are faced with such situations, it is important to reflect on how we usually respond to them. Can we be humorous and witty like Feng Dao? Or are we as foolhardy and rash as He Ning? For every situation, before we make a judgment or decision, we must take our time to think, consider, and assess the details as well as context. We must endeavor to see all situations as they are, not as we want or imagine them to be. If He Ning had been able to think about the situation differently, for example, being happy that his friend had been able to get the same shoes at a discount, the outcome would have been very different. Too often, we are too hasty in making assumptions and impulsive in our reactions. In many cases, we do not even take the time to properly assess and clarify what is going on. As the saying goes, think twice before you act. Only by staying calm, observing, and assessing the situation before taking any action can we avoid making a wrong decision and progress towards achieving an ideal outcome. Just as Venerable Master Xing Yun says, look at yourself when pointing out flaws in others. Think twice before you condemn. This is Miao Guang. Thank you for listening to Bodhi Light Tales. Subscribe to us and have stories delivered to you every week. May your day be filled with happiness and wisdom.
Okay, so now we know from the story, okay, and we can ask ourselves how many the facts when we are drawing our conclusion and maybe drawing these assumptions, how many facts that we gathered, and is these facts okay so truthful or so close to really the facts. Okay. Okay, so that is something that I would like to share with you. And you might be wondering, hey, did you, Venerable, you forgot to call Jen? I think, yeah, yes, I think Jen just called yesterday, but I didn't pick up. He called me twice. And I think that he was just informing me that he will not be available today. So I didn't call him. That is the reason why. Okay, so now we are going to have breaks. Okay, and I will see you at 11:10. So let us stand up and bow. Okay, thank you. I will see you later. Okay, hello everyone. I think because I got the wrong countdown system, so I'm pretty sorry for that. I'm very bad in math and time, so that's my bad. Okay, so now let us, but I was doing the walking meditation. I didn't lose any time. Okay. Or I didn't put any time to waste my time. Okay. Okay. So now let us try to meditate. Okay, get your posture and take 3 deep breaths. Relax. And we're going to do the techniques of breath counting or mindful breathing. So let us be mindful. Okay, so you may open your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, then you can do the warm down in transitional exercise. Okay, so now uh, okay, so actually we were going to yesterday is so Earth Day, right? So for Guangshan denomination had a monastery decided to, kind of like um, having an act for, you know, protecting the earth, our hometown earth. Okay, so we're planning to, in our headquarters in Taiwan, we have decided to plant trees on the areas or on the land that the monastery owns. Okay, so we're trying to do that. So instead of deforestation, we're planting trees. Okay, so we in hoping that we can neutralize the carbon emissions. Okay, so that is our hope that we can have, you know, we can do, we can protect the earth so that we won't have climate change or drastic change of our weather, and everyone live here happily. Okay, and on April 25th, I think it is a Sunday. Yeah, it is a Sunday, and at 6:30 p.m. to 8, we will have a forum online, and it will be on YouTube. And you can just check with BLIA headquarter. Then with that channel, then I think that we are going to broadcast that. It will be in Chinese. I'm not sure if there will be an English translation or the captions. So if you're interested, you can just check with that. And we're going to talk about the Tea Earth, our projects, planting trees. Okay, so this is something that we would like we are doing right now. Okay, so now we're going to do the dedication of merits. So let us all read it together. May kindness, compassion, joy, and equanimity pervade our worlds. May we cherish and build affinities to benefit all beings. May Chan, Pure Land, and precepts inspire equality and patience. May our humility and gratitude give rise to great vows. So let us stand up and we're going to take vows to the Buddha. So let us thank the Buddha and all the good causes and conditions that made this meditation possible. Okay, so thank you for joining the meditation, and I will see you next time. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you.